We were actually from the Netherlands for 3 months or 4 months in Latvia, and we took the topic like really from what do we see from outsiders, what is Latvia, and then it's about the beauty of space, this image. In contrast of the Netherlands, space is in the Netherlands really a luxury. And in Latvia you can really breathe, you have lots of space and you can take all your space you want. So that was really a relief to be here in Latvia. Okay. And it's about the beauty of the coastline because we have done a research on the total Baltic coastline actually. And we think it's really diversity and with all kinds of surprises like really landscapes who are scientific, but as well really the beauty, and then even sometimes you think that the water horizon is too high, there's something wrong or something that we could not understand, okay? And it is about the beauty of freedom. One of our other residency was have an open space thought, and it's actually on the roof there, and it's actually about freedom of thinking and doing, and the space. And what we liked about this picture actually was that in comparison with the Netherlands, we have so much rules. We cannot do anything without rules, and here we see a terrace just built by hand by Casper's himself and the people herself to build it, and without rules, just we want a roof terrace, we build a roof terrace. We skip the rules. So this is the open office space. Good. And it's about the beauty of the forest. Well, actually, it's really something what you should take care of. What we say, actually, when we come from the Netherlands, we don't have any forest at all. And when we have a forest, it's a tiny forest. It's not a forest, but a couple of lost trees, and they're actually by an accident together. That's maybe the description of a forest. And here there are really forests, so it's really amazing. Yeah. And it is about the beauty of individuality. So in the contrast, so that's actually, you have these social huge blocks, but if you look carefully, everybody is doing something different and making something beautiful, and is making his own terrace bigger or smaller, or the other person doesn't need it, but they all are different. Okay. And it is about sustainability. So actually, in the Netherlands, when we have like some piece what is wrong in a house, or some piece of a rain pipe, they think, oh shit, we have to do the whole everything again, and we have to paint it all again, and we have to organize it again. And just here, quite relaxed, we just do what we need to do. So that's really a beauty, and therefore as well, the buildings actually grow itself more naturally. So we think it's quite positive to show what is old, what is new, what's added, what's not added. Okay. And it is about the contrasts, like the beauty of the contrast. So here you see the left under these buildings, like really in hard contrast into this, and they are really having the gardens, and the gardens actually belong to the people who are living on the balconies and so on. So it's really quite a hard contrast and skills, but as well, when you just walk into the woods and then suddenly you find some boats who were left there over, so like, okay, what are these boats are doing here? But as well, like the coastline is moving and the contrast, and therefore suddenly you get this movement between nature and buildings who are actually part of the sea. Yeah. And what was this picture about? Well, anyway, this is a picture. Well, I think it's about, oh yeah, I know. It's And you see then, obviously, that there was in former time a building there. And yeah, what can you do with these spaces and these plots in like in Riga, it's a little bit dense city, you know, people need to park their cars, you know. So you can use it really easily and just park your car in these plots, and when the crisis is maybe someday will go over, we can organize this better in the system. Okay. And of course the brown cow. We love the brown cow. We have only black and white cows, the milk cow, but we are really a big fan of the brown cows, and actually the biggest fan is like mostly they're walking without a fence, so they have only these ropes around their neck, and they can walk around the field, and it's really, and sometimes even they take, I have a guard with them, with a dog, so it's really, actually, really special. Yeah. The left image shows in conversation, these two are having a relationship. Like what we see is everybody is buying seeds, and when you have a small plot, even how small it is, it doesn't matter. You put your plants in, you make your yellow tomatoes, your black paprikas, and these are really like uncommon for us. Like we have only red tomatoes and red paprika and maybe a yellow one and a lost green one, but that was it. So, and then with as well these flowers, what we everywhere see, and it's really amazing, like flowers. You see mostly, like you think in the Netherlands, we have the tulps, but I don't know where they are, but I don't really see them so much. And then the relationship with the traditions is like about really close to nature. So actually the dry fishes and with a beautiful haircut, and with making your own jam and provide it in your own kitchen, and yeah, actually try to eat from it all. So live from all these beautiful small plots and seeds. Yeah, and now I move.
Go on, you're good.
Okay, good. Shall I click?
Okay. My favorite Latvia is about the power, which is much stronger than all kind of designs you can make. My favorite Latvia is also about street art and graffiti. So when you walk through the streets and observe closely, you see all these kind of small art pieces in the streets that you really liked. My favorite Latvia is also about abandonment and all these kind of leftover places like witnesses from the past. And what we liked was that they are left like they are, and they are treated as something special. They are not like demolished and just taken away and built something new, but they are left like they are. My favorite Latvia is also about street culture, and what we liked really about that is that a lot is also made from woods, like really the important material of the country. My favorite Latvia is also what we noticed about silence, and what we know from the Netherlands is that everybody is screaming, there's a lot of noise in public space, and what we noticed here is that silence is a really rich part of the country. So people are like really talking silent, and there's not all these mobile phoning people on the street, like talking really hardly. So we really enjoy the silence also. My favorite Latvia is what we already saw tonight. It's about the richness of the woods and what you can get and harvest from the woods. So we enjoyed also a lot from the mushrooms, not from these ones. My favorite Latvia is also about beautiful skies, and that's about all these really quick weather changes from sun to rain and rain to sun, so after that you get these really beautiful skies. My favorite Latvia is also about all kinds of layers, which has to do with reuse, materials, and layers like you don't, what Joyce already said also, you don't take away everything when you build something new, but you use the old parts, the old layer, and just make a new layer, really the layer which you really need. Like you use the old street tiles and you just make some new asphalt. My favorite Latvia is also about advertising, and what you like is that you have a lot of space to advertise, but you don't have to advertise always. And to finish our presentation, my favorite Latvia is also about the darkness, and what you really like is that in the Netherlands there's almost no space where there's not any air pollution or light pollution, you can say. So when you're in Latvia, when you're outside the city, when we notice when it's getting dark, it's really getting dark the whole night, and just the next morning it's getting light again. So that's about our favorite Latvia. Thank you for your attention.